His Excellency Robert Chagulanyi says Museveni's regime killed Major General Paul Lokech'S. Hello, welcome, and thanks for joining us live on Projan Media TV that brings the latest news and the latest updates in the country and across the world. Kindly do one thing, subscribe and turn on the notification button for all these updates. The former presidential candidate Robert Chagulanyi Sentamu, also known as Bobi, has come out to react on the fallen Major General Paul Lokech'S death. Chagulanyi described Major General Paul Lokech as a gallant, brave, courageous, and fine soldier who had a distinguished military career which many young officials and men were eager to emulate. Bobi blamed Lokech'S death on what he called Museveni's regime, which he said has not destroyed the nation, but also distinguished itself in destroying careers and reputations of its great men and women. He added on saying that, unfortunately, the Museveni regime has not only destroyed our nation, it also distinguished itself in destroying careers and reputations of great men and women. According to Robert Chagulanyi, General Lokech, whom many Ugandans did not know, was 8 months ago deployed as Deputy Inspector of General of Police shortly after the November bloodbath, where he said the military and police with reckless abandon murdered over 100 innocent citizens. Chagulanyi narrated that General Museveni, whom he said was afraid to his skin of an impending election defeat, and well aware of the kind of rigging he was plotting to do, decided to deploy General Paul Lokech to stop any attempt of the people of Uganda to rise up and reclaim their democratic rights. He noted that as if that wasn't enough, another former commander of Ugandan contingent in Somalia, Major General Kayanja Muhanga, was shortly after deployed as overall head of operations in Kampala, and General Museveni boasted that he had deployed commandos from Somalia to neutralize the situation in Kampala. The hell broke loose, thousands of Ugandans were abducted, hundreds tortured, and many others killed in cold blood. Many campaign team was arrested in Kalangala and taken through hell before they were taken to Kitalia for several months, to an extent that hundreds of them are still missing or under illegal detentions. The pop star camp politician stressed that he was then placed under house arrest and an array of grave human rights violations took place. National Unity Platform principal narrated that Major General Lokech'S last public assignment related to the arrest of persons suspected to have attacked General Katumba Wamala recently, which he said left several of the suspects murdered during investigations, and the images of the other suspects appearing before court with grave torture marks are very fresh in their minds. It is therefore very unfortunate that General Lokech, who by all accounts was a fine soldier, had his good record spoiled by the regime. Just in the last 8 months of his life, General Museveni put him in direct confrontation with the citizens. Chagulanyi also noted that he obviously joined many other Ugandans in raising questions about the manner of death of very many prominent persons these past few years, stressing that to date there are many deaths which have left more questions than answers, and Lokech's death is one of them. And while they know the fact is a fact of life, the pattern of deaths of prominent persons due to blood clots and heart attacks leave many questions, and Bobi noted that he joins with the elders and leaders of Acholi land sub-region, as well as other concerned citizens of Uganda in their demand for an independent investigation in the cause of this death, even when they know that the regime never allows any such thing to happen, adding that ultimately most answers will come out when Museveni is long gone. Chagulanyi appealed to all soldiers and police officers who are still alive to learn a lesson about this tragedy, And the scripture tells us in Proverbs chapter 2 verse 1 that a good name is to be chosen over great riches and favor over silver and gold. Before you make any decision to end another person's life or to cause extreme pain on any innocent citizen, always remember that we are all human beings made of flesh and blood. One day we shall all be gone, and what will remain in this memory or is the memory of the works we did. Work for that. Those are the words from His Excellency Robert Chagulanyi about General Paul Lokech, whom he said he was a good soldier with good records. His record turned in a very negative way 8 months, in the last 8 months after being elected as the police deputy spokesperson. Well, thanks for watching Projan Media TV, and we'll keep on updating with more of this. Kindly do one thing, subscribe and turn on the notification button. All these updates will come to you in time. Once again, thanks for watching Projan Media TV.